back. We're here for Chainsaw Man. Yeah, the man made of chainsaws. I recently did a marathon where I watched all of Chainsaw. And if you guys are here in the chat, then you already know exactly what I'm talking about. For those of you on YouTube who aren't here and don't know what I'm talking about, yeah. Just the other day, I watched all of Chainsaw Man. There was a lot of ball kicking, and there was a lot of chainsaws. And we were knocking down walls. I'm just going to keep rhyming. Everything. All of it. Okay, we're in for Chainsaw Man. More chainsaw action. This is Kenshi Yonezu, Hikaru Utada, Jane Doe, and Chainsaw Man. The movie. Reze arc. Special video. Now, Kenshi Yonezu, Jane Doe. I have not heard this song. I believe the song actually released like a month ago, but I haven't heard it yet. And this popped up right when I got on YouTube, so I said I need to watch it. So that's what I'm doing here right now, because I just finished Chainsaw Man and it was hype as fuck. And I need to see the movie. But before I do that, now I need to check out this video. I loved Iris Out. I love Kenshi Yonezu. And hopefully I love this song. I've never heard Hikaru Utada, so I'm looking forward to that. Snake, are you not wearing pants? No, I'm actually butt naked right now. I'm actually butt naked. Could you imagine? Like, imagine when I stand up, there's just full cheeks out. Nah, I've never done that. But if you guys want me to, you know, I'll set it as like a sub goal. And I'll stream naked. It'll probably be my last day of streaming because I'll get banned forever. Maybe just subscribe to my Only Snakes. Cafe? Are we going skinny dipping? Are we definitely going skinny dipping? Hey, anyways, yeah, so, Hikaru Utada, love that voice. That is magnificent. And we need to take this back, because my man Denji, I think he found a new love. He's finally off the Makima train. Round of applause for my man Denji. I've not trusted Makima since the jump, so the fact that my man Denji is away from her, oh my goodness, oh, it brings a tear to my eye. Actually, she had a tear in her eye right now, so that's good timing. But pulling a flower out of his throat like he's Chris Angel, that's how you get the ladies. Magic tricks. So she works at the cafe? He picked up a barista. Wait, trace those red footsteps like blood? Hold on, didn't she just put... Uh-oh. Drops of blood fall with each pang of pain. Yeah, right there. She's pulling. This is the bomb girl? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She's pulling the pin like she's a grenade. She's about to explode all over that boy. Denji, get out of the pool. And then he's pulling the ripcord. Oh, man, just when I thought he had it good. Oh.
Oh, here he comes.
We swam like a couple of dogs. Bow wow. And Denji is seen as a dog to Makima. That's how she sees everybody. And these little demon dogs running around. Oh my goodness, yes! Oh my god, hold on, we gotta go back to this rain droplet on the eye. Right, look at that. It's all in the eyes, Chico. The eyes don't lie, Chico. This is something that anime always does perfectly, and it's the eyeballs. I hyperfixate on them. I say it time and time again. It is as if we are the only two left in this world. And they're the only two people I've seen in the entire video. So they quite literally are the only two people. There is no Makima. There is no power or anybody. But falling onto the eye. And then what happens? We go from the water droplet. She's remembering the time they spent either in the water, the pool, or at the water, the ocean. This imagery here flipping repeatedly with, oh, we have a happy moment in the pool. And then we go to a not so happy moment on the beach. Hey, we're happy in this classroom, but guess what? Not so happy moment because Denji's clinging for his life, hanging out of the window of a skyscraper about to die, and that's not good. She looks like she's trying to finish him off. Oh, I thought it ended. Wait, was that Denji in the cafe where she worked? Yeah. She's running towards him. Wow, and the petal falls off the flower. The flower that he gave her just sitting in the glass of water. And putting it in the water, hoping that it clings to life and doesn't die. Like his love for her, he does not want to die. But she's no longer there at the cafe. But she was running towards him. Now, she's talking about dreaming as if this whole life she has with Denji. I saw this as a duet between Hikaru and Kenshi, but from the perspectives of Denji and Jane Doe, Bomb Girl. I'm guessing her name's Reze, because it says the Reze arc. Jane Doe, someone you don't actually know about. It's usually used for the morgue, a body tag, or a toe tag on a body that you can't identify. So that means maybe she gives him a fake name. He doesn't actually know who she is, but falls in love with her. Now, is it real love? I don't know. It appears to be that she was dreaming of this life, but she had ulterior motives, and maybe she's after his devil powers. Kind of like Makima manipulating him and just using Denji. I feel like maybe he fell into that with Reze as well, and she manipulated him. But this just seems, the whole song, very somber. It has a depressing tone to it, and Rain is very good at setting the depressing mood. But this kiss, I just couldn't resist dreaming for a bit. So it seems like this is a life she would want. But for some reason, she keeps herself from that. And I'm not sure why that is. She just can't get the idea of taking Denji's power out of her head. It doesn't stop the fact that maybe she fell for him and didn't expect to. And he fell for her. I mean, look at these happy moments that they shared together. Like, he was learning 1 + 1 in class. Come on. She was teaching him. And then they skinny dipped, and then there's blood. So, she tasted his blood. But these lyrics, man, please trace those red footsteps because she walked across the glass. Now, that could be used to describe how her life is up to that point. Maybe she's had to walk a mile in broken glass and left a trail of bloody footsteps because that is this tortured world that she lives in, whether physically or mentally. And Denji was her hope. Denji was the one who could possibly save her, so she was dreaming that he could be her savior. In the end, maybe he was. I don't know. I have to see the movie. But these sparks flying here. Fireworks, baby! Fireworks! It's almost the way that a lot of people describe their first kiss with their one true love. What did it feel like? It felt like fireworks, and they had that moment. Quite literally. Kind of reminds me of the Demon Slayer infinitycastle movie. Akaza and his wife. Fireworks. He took her to see the fireworks. They shared that moment, and they shared this moment here. Denji and Reze. I think this was true love, or at least that's how it was to be perceived. The offsetting tones here, it's almost as if Denji was chasing after Reze in hopes of saving her, and at the end of this, she was running towards him. Totally different feeling to this song here, Jane Doe. In comparison to Iris Out was super explosive, and it was the bomb girl going crazy. And what a vibe that song is. But this, totally different vibe. There's a lot of water, which is used to extinguish flames and explosions. So maybe Denji is her water. Maybe Denji is the one that helps put out that fiery flame inside of her. Amazing song. Amazing duet. Couldn't have been better. Chasing her. I wanted to see what that was. What the heck is that falling in the water? That's them! Wait, that's her and Denji tied together in holy matrimony forever. They're married. They got involved with the mob, and now they're sinking like some cinder blocks to the bottom of the ocean. Ours, kitty cat. Notice here how she's wearing a hat in public, almost as if, and we actually have a policeman here. It's almost as if she's in disguise. She's trying to hide who she is, so she's keeping her head down. She's got her hat on. Kind of like Joe Goldberg, if you watch the TV show You. Dude's always just in a ball cap, like nobody's gonna recognize him while he's hiding behind trees. Y'all don't see me right now, right? Yeah, well, she looks like she may put a ball cap on, tie her hair back. Nobody's gonna recognize her. But then, in the next part, when she's running towards him, the hat is gone. Probably from running. Or she's revealing her true self to Denji. Jane Doe. Spectacular. Spectacular. That made me emotional. And I can tell if this plays in the movie, I'm probably gonna get emotional. Woo, okay. Kenshi Yonezu, again, another smash. Hikaru Utada, first time hearing her. Lovely voice, that was magnificent. And Iris out. I listen to that all the time. I love that song. A bouquet of flowers, man. The way they just pieced this together, unbelievable. Trickle of the piano, beautiful way to go out. Beautiful stuff from Chainsaw Man. Very good juxtaposition from the killer show. The show was absolute fiery flames, and I feel like the movie's gonna be as well, but there's also gonna be a depressing tone to come along with that. I'll tell you who's not gonna be happy about this, which I am very thrilled to see Denji love somebody else and not be so infatuated with Makima, but this gives me love triangles, like where Denji's caught in the middle, and I think as happy as I am to see Denji with somebody else, Makima's not gonna be very happy about that. Her little lapdog, giving somebody else attention, not gonna go over well with Makima.